Everyone, and welcome back. We are taking a live look here at our Devil's Lake home of economy Skycam. Snow has been falling since late last night. We started to see some flakes moving in. Our latest report from our crew in Devil's Lake: 5.5 inches of snow on this first alert weather day, and it continues into tomorrow morning. Here's a view from our DOT camera near Pembina, North Dakota. The roads are looking pretty clear, but snow continuing to accumulate in those grassy surfaces. And it's not just snowing in North Dakota. We're also seeing snow in northern Minnesota. This is along Highway 171 near St. Vincent, Minnesota. Here's a look at the satellite and radar at this time. We've got some drizzle, some misty conditions in the Southern Valley and parts of Lakes Country. More well-defined rain in parts of northern Minnesota, with that very sharp transition line that we've been talking about for a couple of days, running from Mayville up through Thief River Falls, Newfoundland, and just to the west of you in Roseau. Meanwhile, we're seeing some areas of snow continuing to accumulate, and where we see the darker blues just between Mayville and Grand Forks. That's where we may be seeing some heavier snowfall rates at this time. So let's take a look at our latest travel conditions. Through the rest of today, we're going to continue to see some accumulating snow north and west. That rain is going to be changing over to snow in parts of the Southern Valley overnight tonight and into tomorrow. So getting right to the timing and track of this, here's what you need to know. So rain continues to the south and a good portion of northwestern Minnesota. The snow gradually sinks a little bit further to the south and east, becoming heavier later tonight when temperatures are cold enough, and that's going to allow for more accumulating snow overnight tonight. Where you see the dark blues and even the whites, that's the heaviest snowfall rates. And again, the pink line is that transition line very close to the FM area by about 10 o'clock tonight. And it's overnight that we're going to see this area, that transition, change over to snow. So I am expecting some snow in the Southern Valley in the FM area, but it's going to melt pretty quickly on contact. So still only expecting about an inch of snow in Fargo, and it's not going to last long either before this whole system lifts and exits into the early morning commute hours of our Friday. So the snow is going to be exiting. We're still going to see some areas of tough travel though, and the wind is going to pick up out of the northwest. Through the rest of the day, a few flakes and flurries, but generally just a gusty and cooler day before we start to see some break in the clouds later in the day and into our Saturday. So additional snowfall. This is not encompassing what has already fallen. By midnight tonight, we could see another 2 to 4 inches out west, 1 to 2 inches in this lighter blue here. Still only expecting rain in Fargo. By the time this whole system exits tomorrow, here's what we're looking at: an additional 4 to 6 inches in parts of northeastern North Dakota and the northern Red River Valley. Right now in Fargo, still 40 degrees, even though it feels like 30. Any precipitation that's falling is still going to be rain. It's just too warm for snow at this time. Grand Forks, we're right at that freezing line just above, so we're not seeing much accumulation yet. That's going to change tonight. Temperatures much colder to the north and west. That's where we've got several inches of snow. Much colder tomorrow and gustier with that northwesterly wind. And then we stay cold for the rest of the week. Temperatures moderating slightly as we head through the first full week of November.
Nice. See, there's a little bit of a rebound out there, but it's not a huge one.
Right. A little bit is better than nothing, right?
We'll take it. Thanks.